Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Chizuzo, Marketing and Communications Associate at Umurava. Many talented professionals struggle to showcase their skills and stand out. They mostly rely on CVs and scattered profiles that don't fully reflect their work or capabilities. To address this, Umurava created a product called Umurava Portfolio, a simple and structured way to present your skills, experience, and work in one place. Today, we are joined by Mr. Vivens, the founder of Umurava, to help us unpack this solution and the thinking behind it. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Yes. So, what is Umurava Portfolio and what does this product offer to professionals?
Okay, great. So, with our experience for almost for over the past 4 years, so when you look at what we have been doing in terms of really, connecting companies with the African talents, we are addressing multiple issues with that solution, and one of it is visibility, especially among young professionals, among even senior professionals, where you find that many people have skills, have expertise, but they are not really visible at all to where the jobs and opportunities they deserve are located. So that's the background and the context. And we have really developed Umurava Portfolio as a career branding product so that we can be able to help professionals, starting from students, junior professionals, mid-level professionals, and even senior professionals, so that we give them a way where they can be able to brand themselves, to market themselves in terms of really showcasing their experience, their expertise, their education, their knowledge, and actually the work samples of what they can do, so that if a certain employer or a client is interested in them and is able to review whether they can hire them or give them a project to work on, they can, based on Umurava Portfolio alone, to make a decision whether this is a great candidate or this is a great talent actually to be hired. So that's the context in terms of the solution, and hopefully we expect that it is going to benefit many professionals across the continent.
A good product. Why do you think it is important for professionals to have portfolios?
So it's very important for professionals to have their portfolio, because the meaning of a portfolio is very simple: being able to showcase what you have done in the past, so that it reflects what you can be hired for in terms of either a full-time job or even a gig or even a project. So in simple terms, if people can be able to compare what you have done in the past and what they are going to hire you for, now it becomes much easier for them to make a data-driven decision, and a decision which is backed by facts, not just papers and theories. And that's why it's very important to have a portfolio, and now having it with Umurava Portfolio, it becomes much kind of easier.
Yeah, that's true. What inspired the development of the Umurava Portfolio, and what gap were you aiming to address?
So I think the gap is very clear. Is we have many professionals across the continent, and those people are disconnected to job opportunities they deserve. And the one way to address that is to give them a career branding tool or a product or a solution they can actually use to make themselves visible to where the job opportunities are located. And that's how Umurava Portfolio came to be. Many people can think about it, but career branding and career visibility, they are the first steps to actually unlock job opportunities and even to unlock meaningful professional connections. And that's why still Umurava Portfolio is very important.
Who is the Umurava Portfolio designed for, and how is it a game changer for people looking for career opportunities?
Great. So Umurava Portfolio is designed for the wide range of professionals, starting from mostly the people who are mostly in the digital careers. We're talking about people who are in data, AI, technology, software engineering, people in creative, digital communications. Most of these people, remember, they are building what we call borderless careers. It means you can be in Rwanda, you need a job in UK, US, etc. And when you are being hired in a borderless kind of career environment or job environment, most of the employers and the clients, they are mostly interested to look at your projects that you have done. And one of the best way to showcase that is to have a portfolio you can showcase in front of these employers and the clients. So that's the first category. The second category, it comes to even people who are in permanent jobs and who are in permanent jobs or permanent roles, and they really want to digitize their professional experience so that if they want to use it in the future, they have a good, easy link to share to anyone who might be interested to give them job opportunities. And lastly, and most important, Umurava Portfolio is even for students, starting from high school students, even to university students, because it is actually a good motivational career development tool. Because when now they have Umurava Portfolio, they are able to check what it requires them to actually be ready for the job market, and then they use that product to really work on their career development steps until now they have a portfolio they are willing to showcase to any employer or client who is willing to give them jobs. Overall, as long as you are developing skills, as long as you are entering the job market, as long as you are always in need of the opportunities that you can do, Umurava Portfolio is yours.
Okay. This is a very interesting product, but before we wrap up, many people might think building a portfolio website is difficult. How do professionals actually get started?
Okay, great. So using Umurava Portfolio to get someone's professional website, it becomes much easier because they need to join the Umurava platform, and then they create a talent profile. And then when they are there and when they have a talent profile, it is just one click to convert that talent profile into a beautiful professional portfolio website, now which really conveys the good image to the employers and the clients. And really, it takes less than 1 minute to create that under Umurava.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Welcome.
If standing out is your goal, go check out on umurava.africa and create your portfolio website in one click to showcase your skills professionally. Thank you.